Hello fellow Dark Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So I've been absent for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks or something, a lot of days that is, and yeah, I didn't have any footage to show you, so I had to do the next best thing, which is ask somebody to send me over a great battle to cast, and Felkon rightly responded immediately, and he sent me one who is up against Heir of Carthage actually, so that's gonna be quite a fun battle. So let's go on over. For Falcon forces we got his Nagarites over here, and he kinda loves these guys because he keeps calling the Dragon Princes Black Knights for some reason. I'm not gonna even bother with Falcon, he just speaks whatever he wants. Anyway, so he's got a Mage of Life over here with just the Shield of Thorns, I take it, and Earthblood. Pretty much the best choice available for that mage. We also got 2 units of Dragon Princes, not 3 as he usually runs. We also got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Spearmen along with some White Lines of Grace, which are gonna be quite decent against the Greenskin line. He should probably just try to avoid the WAG in the beginning, and from there on I think with some right usage of some spells he will be able to do some work with the White Lions, even against Black Orcs. Does he even got Black Orcs? Yes, he does. So, for his missile line, he's got 2 units of Shadow Okay, actually it's 1 unit of Shadow Warriors and 1 unit of Shadow Walkers, because he probably wants the poison. These guys apply the poison, these guys do just standard damage, and he also got a Frostheart Phoenix up in the air. Great guy, this one. He applies debuff to the... he just applies slow, and also the Blizzard Aura, which lowers the melee attack by 9 and armor piercing damage, and it's also resistant by 12%, and also imbues magical damage. Okay, where's the slowing effect? I thought this thing had a slowing effect. It doesn't? Okay, don't mind me, just derping a little bit. I thought it had a slow effect, obviously it doesn't. And for his leadership he's got a Lithanar, which has been quite his favorite lately. And he's running with the Moonbow for some really great single target damage, the Darken the Skies, the reload skill to apply to his archers, and also just the rest of the staff. So for Heir of Carthage forces, I can't believe I'm even casting a battle from Heir of Carthage, I wouldn't ever believe that. Anyway, so we got a unit of Nasty Skulkers over here, some Spider Riders along with the Mangy Marauders over here, just to apply the poison in synergy with the armor piercing. We also got another unit of Nasty Skulkers over here, and for his main force he's gonna be running a front line of Savage Orcs mixed in with 2 Black Orcs. He also got some Orc-Boar Beagons, and in the back he's got some Savage Orc Beagons as well. A Night Goblin Summon with just the Vindictive Glare and the Madcap Mushrooms, yeah, that makes sense, and another one actually, so double Vindictive Glare. And as his lord he's got Wurzag with Effigy of the Git, the Wag, and Foot of Gork along with Here We Go and Fist of Gork, and the 2 unique items that he possesses. So immediately Falcon is gonna do what he is quietly known for, his good cycle charging. He's gonna go in balls deep over here. He's gonna be countered by the Orc-Boar Beagons, and yeah, I mean the Frostheart Phoenix is gonna drop in here, so he's gonna be lowering the melee attack for all of these guys. But a huge nice Foot of Gork is gonna be dropped here, and Heir of Carthage is gonna punish 1 unit of those Dragon Princes. As you can see, he didn't manage to get both of them, but one of the unit is like down to 40% health, the other is like 70. So for a first line engagement, I would say that went quite well for Carthage. But one of his boy Biggins, sorry, just my tongue always tumbles when I try to say that. He got destroyed, but it's not a big deal. This guy's cost like 1,000, this guy's cost like 1,500 almost. So the front lines are gonna be trying to engage Falcon with his on top micro. He's gonna try to fall back because he was trying to bait the WAG from Heir of Carthage, and Heir is not gonna take any of it. So Falcon is gonna realize that. He's gonna try to cycle charge over here, but he's getting countered by a nice, perfectly timed Effigy of the Kid, just stopping 1 Dragon Princess at its hill, so the Savage Orcs will be able to do some work over here. Let's see, is anything weird going in the back line? No. It's just this is where all the fun is going down. Shield of Thorns is going to be dropped here providing a lot of physical resistance and weapon damage. And since pretty much everything is unarmored here except the Black Orcs, this thing is gonna be doing a lot of work. The WAG hasn't been popped yet. I think he probably forgot. Yeah, it's gonna be popped anytime soon. So the Mage of Life just sitting back, safe. There comes the WAG. The Dragon Princes are gonna find an opening right into the middle, so they're just gonna punch through. And now they're pretty much free to go after these both of these Night Goblin summons, and actually even Wurza, because I don't think these Boar Boy Biggins can put up any fight to them. But well, with a WAG popped, I think they would be able to do quite well. 42 melee attack against the 30 melee defense of the Dragon Princes. It's gonna be quite great. So the front line engagement still raging on. The White Lions along with the Spearmen are holding, even with the WAG popped, as you can see. Probably I missed the spell that was dropped here. Falcon probably provided some magic buffs for these guys, otherwise they would have melted already. Some Spearmen over here trying to get into the back line, but they're just standing still at the moment. And the Frostheart Phoenix is gonna go after one of the summons, and the Dragon Princes have claimed victory against all these Orc Boar Biggins, even with the WAG popped, and even with the support of other troops. I think there was some Savage Orcs in here, I guess not. Or has he chased them off? I can't remember. Anyway, so Heir of Carthage is gonna try to stop Felkon's archers, the Shadow Walkers and the Shadow Warriors over here, but the Forest Spider Riders are not that great in melee. These guys can put up a lot of damage output actually, and with the poison also, they're just gonna be shut down almost completely. The front line, even with the WAG, is going into the High Elves' favor at the moment. Only Black Orcs remaining over here, but these White Lions of Grace can do some work against these guys, so it's not that bad of a trade. They will lose in the end, but White Lions can actually just do some good fighting against those guys. So in the back line we got the Dragon Princes just trying to clean anything that still remains. The Frostheart Phoenix is gonna go out after the other summon. The other one has decided to run, and I don't think he's gonna be coming back, and if he does, he's not gonna be able to do anything. So a nice cycle charge over here by the Dragon Princes into the back of these Savage Warriors. No, it's actually Black Orcs. So yeah, this is going quite well for Falcon so far. Even that devastating Foot of Gork in the beginning, the balance of power has tipped in his favor. The Shadow Warriors are cleaning the back lines quite spectacularly, so, and that is because they can actually fight. And is this the unit large? Okay, Lothar Sigurd would have possibly been better here, but I think Shadow Warriors are quite as fine to deal with any Forest Spider Riders or even Wolves. We got a minor rally of the Greenskin forces over here, but it's not gonna be much. Their main forces are getting destroyed, and by main forces I mean the Black Orcs. If the Black Orcs die, then you know it's game over, because they are pretty much the anchor of the main army. Everything around it just is not enough. It's all comes down to the Black Orcs for the Greenskins. We got some spearmen rallying over here, the Mage of Life. I don't know, he was probably just chasing something off the map. And that's gonna be it. So Felkon is gonna claim the victory against Heir of Carthage. I think this battle was during one of Heir of Carthage's streams. So Falcon decided to send it over. So for Falcon, quite a nice kill count all across the board. Of course the Dragon Princes did all the heavy lifting. 163 kills on these guys and 78. Look at the severance they acquired. Even the Frostheart Phoenix with 8 kills, it was quite formidable, because it applied the debuffs and it was quite a control tool. It could just get wherever it wanted. So yeah, that was really nasty for Heir of Carthage. Spearmen held their lines. They didn't get plenty of kills, but actually holding almost till the end against Black Orcs and Savage Orcs, to be honest, it's quite great. The White Lions did quite well, possibly trading efficiently with the Black Orcs along with the back of the Spearmen. They can't do crap all alone. They can just put some damage in the Black Orcs, but they will never ever win. And yeah, so that build worked pretty damn great, and I like the combo of poison damage with the Shadow Warriors over here as your missile range. For Heir of Carthage, I really like his build, but I don't know. I don't know if you need like 2 Night Goblin summons. I think it's a little bit of an overkill. You could go with like 2 of them and just get like I don't know, a mounted Orc Warboss or something like that, or even I don't know, like it can be quite formidable, just Lord sniping as hell with these two guys, or even get the what's the vindictive glare equivalent of Wurzag's Morgrum's gaze, I think. Yeah, you can just snipe out anything inside with these guys, but they're quite susceptible to you know, flying units. You get into one Night Goblin summon and he just melts immediately. The Nasty Skulkers were a nice pick. I like the front line. Look at the kills of these Savage Orc Biggins. They actually did some work, even more than the Black Orcs, so quite happy about them. And the Orc Boar Biggins didn't do much. That's the reason I never bring these guys. Only the Broken Task mob I think is kind of worth it. All the rest are just total crap, to be honest. And the skirmishers didn't do as well. Against the High Elves, to be honest, you just need a lot of harassing tools. Just make sure you harass the backline permanently, and from there on just rely on your front line to just deliver the punch. And the Foot of Gork is always a nice choice, as Heir of Carthage displayed over here. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button. And yeah, I'm gonna be seeing you next time. Bye bye.